Dear viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video, a problem is solved on preparation of hire purchase accounts. Kindly watch the video till the end, like it and share. If you have any comments, please put your comments about the video in the comment box. Now, the question is, Mr. Vinayak purchased a machine from Tata Company Limited on hire purchase system on 1/1/2014. He agreed to pay the amount as under. On 1/1/2014, down payment of rupees 1 lakh. On 31st/12/2014, first installment of rupees 1,30,000. On 31st/12/2015, second installment rupees 1,20,000. On 31st/12/2016, third installment rupees 1,10,000. Interest is charged at 10% per annum. Write-off depreciation at 20% per annum on diminishing balance method. Ascertain the cash price and prepare machinery account and Tata Company Limited account in the books of hire purchaser. Now, let's move to the green board. So this is a problem wherein we have not provided with the cash price of the asset. Mr. Vinayak is a hire purchaser here and Tata Company Limited is a hire vendor. There are 3 installments. The rate of interest is given as 10% and the rate of depreciation is given as 20%. So now first we need to find out the cash price by preparing the hire purchase chart. Then we can allow the depreciation. So there are only 3 installments here. So now let us start here. So ascertainment of cash price of machinery So now let us go for preparing the same chart here. This is a date column. So let me write here date. Then here it is installment. So installment column. Then interest, which is calculated at the rate of 10% per annum. 10% per annum. Then the next one here it is CP or the principal amount. Then the last column is meant for depreciation. So as we have not got the cash price here, so we should go for a reverse calculation here. So we should start the last installment, so which is due on 31st/12/16 here. So the installment it is given as rupees 1,10,000. So 1,10,000. So let's calculate the interest here it is. So 1,10,000 into 10 divided by 110. So which comes to rupees 10,000 here. So now we should deduct this 10,000 from 1 lakh. 1,10,000. We are going to arrive here it is rupees 1 lakh. Then the next installment it is due on 31st/12/15. So it is given as rupees second installment it is given as 1,20,000 here. So 1,20,000. So 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 plus we should include this amount here, that is 1 lakh. So which we are going to arrive at rupees 2,20,000 into 10 divided by 110. That comes to rupees 20,000 here. So 20,000. So when we deduct this 20,000 from 1,20,000, we are going to arrive at rupees 1 lakh here. Then the first installment is due on 31st/12/14. So it is the installment here it is 1,30,000 here. So 1,30,000. So 1,30,000 plus this 1 lakh then plus 1 lakh. So the total here is rupees 3,30,000 into 10 divided by 110. That comes to 30,000 here. Very simple. Get 0 cancelled here. 11 ones and 11 threes here. Then we should deduct this 30,000 from this 1,30,000. We are going to arrive at rupees 1 lakh here. Then the down payment is paid on 1/1/14 here. So which is given in the problem as rupees 1 lakh here. So 1 lakh. So there is no interest on payable on that amount. So 1 lakh here. So now let us take the total of these here. So zeros, 0, 0 here. 0 here also. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So 4,60,000. 30,000 plus 20,000 plus 10,000. That comes to rupees 60,000. Then 4,60,000 minus 60, that comes to 4 lakhs here. Here also you can check it out. 4 lakhs only. So the rate of depreciation is given in the problem as rupees at the rate of 20%. So now we have arrived rupees CP as rupees 4 lakhs here. And remember here the depreciation is always calculated on the cash price. So rupees 4 lakhs minus depreciation for the first year, so which is given as a 20% of rupees 4 lakhs, that comes to rupees 80,000. So 80,000, the difference here is 3,20,000 here. Again for the second year we should calculate, so 20% of rupees 3,20,000. So which comes to 64,000 here. So when you deduct here, you are going to arrive here 10 minus 4, 6, carry 1, 12 minus 7, 5, carry 1. So 2,56,000. Again for the third year, we should calculate 20% of rupees 2,56,000. So 20% is nothing but 1/5 here. 5 5s, 5 1s, 5 4s. Sorry, 5 4s here. Five 4s here. So when we subtract here, we are going to arrive rupees 600. So I repeat once again, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. 1 here, it is 2 we get here actually. So 20% off 2,56,000. So when we deduct here, when we calculate here, so 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, so 10, so 5 2s are. So now let's take here. So 10 minus 2, 8, carry 1, 6 minus 2, 4 here, then 5 minus 5, 0, 2,04,800. So once again let me check here, 10 minus 2, 8, carry 1, 6 minus 2, 4, 5 minus 5, 0, 2 here. So this is how we will prepare the hire purchase chart. So the next question here is, we need to go for preparing the accounts here. So let me rub here. So now let us go for preparing the accounts here. So we are asked to prepare a machinery account in Tata Company Limited account. So let me write here in the books of, so hire purchaser here is in the books of hire purchaser. So hire purchaser is Mr. Vinayak. So machinery account. So this is date column, particulars, then this is journal folio, then rupees, again it is date column, then here it is particulars, so JF rupees, so credit debit here. So the agreement is signed on 1/1/2014. So 1/1/2014. So when the down payment becomes payable here, machinery account debit to Tata Company. So I will write Tata Company Limited or some Tata account. So rupees 1 lakh. On 31st/12, the first installment becomes due for payment. Then it will be in machinery account debit, interest account debit to Tata Limited. So to Tata's account. So we should take only the principal sum. So let's do the totaling here. It is 2 lakhs here. So on 31st/12/14, when the depreciation is allowed, then it will be depreciation account debit to machinery account. So machinery account is credited by depreciation. So by depreciation, so the first year, so 4 lakh is the cash price. So 20% of that comes to 80,000 here. So on the same day, let's balance here. So by balance, carry down. So first let me write down here, it is 2 lakh. So the difference here is 1,20,000. So this 1,20,000 is brought down on 1/1/15 here. So 2 balance brought down. So 2 balance brought down, that comes to 1,20,000 here. Then the second installment becomes due for payment on 31st/12/2015. So when again the same journal entry, machinery account debit, interest account debit to Tata Company. So to Tata Limited here. So again the principal sum remains same. You can check it with the hire purchase chart. So the total of this will be 2,20,000. So the second year, when the depreciation charged on 31st/12/2014, depreciation account to machinery account. So machinery account is credited by depreciation. So the 4 lakh minus 80,000 comes to 3,20,000. So 3,20,000, 20% of that comes to 64,000. By balance carry down, the difference. So 2,20,000. So now let's find the difference here. 4 plus 6, 10, carry 1. 7 plus 5, 12, carry 1. So 1,56,000 here. So this is brought down on 1/1/16. So this is the third installment now. The last year we are preparing the account for the machinery here. So two balance brought down. So 1,56,000 here. So on the third installment it becomes due on 31/12/2016. Then the entry will be same entry, machinery account debit, interest account debit to Tata Limited. So to Tata's account. Again the installment remains same here. So 2,56,000. So on 31/12/15, this should be 15, this should be 16. So by depreciation, so there it is a 51,200. So on the same day balance here, so by balance carry down. So let me write the total here. So it is 2,56,000 here. So the difference now, let me write here 800. 2 plus 18 carry 1% to 2, 4 here 0. So 2,04,800. So on 1/1/17. So this is brought down, so two balance brought down. So that comes to 2,04,800. So this is how we need to prepare the machinery account. So the next thing we need to prepare the higher vendors account here. That is Tata company here. So again the Tata Company Limited account is, it is nothing but a preparation of a personal account here. Let me rub this here. It takes 2-3 minutes time. So of course we need to rub the dates also. So now let us go for preparing the Tata Company Limited or Tata Limited here. So Tata Company Limited's account here. So these columns remain same here, that is a date and all these things. So when the down payments are due for payment here, so 1/1, the agreement date of sending it is given as 14. So 1/1/2014, then the entry will be machinery account debit to Tata Limited. So Tata Limited is credited by machinery. By machinery 1 lakh. Because the down payment is also rupees 1 lakh only here. Then when this is paid on the same day, that is on 1/1/2014, then the entry will be Tata Limited company account debit to bank account. So to bank account. So this 1 lakh is paid here. Then when the first installment becomes due for payment on 31/12/2014, the journal entry will be machinery account debit, interest account debit to Tata Limited. So Tata Limited is credited by machinery. It is 1 lakh. So you can refer to the higher purchase chart where the lastly we have calculated interest as rupees 30,000. Interest, so first interest here, it is 30,000 here. So the first installment is paid on 31st of 12 2014. Then the journal entry will be Tata Company Limited account debit to bank account here. So to bank account, so 1,30,000. So 1,30,000. The total here it is 2,30,000. So here also 2,30,000. So this is a very simple here in preparing the Tata Company Limited account. So the second installment is dues for payment on 31st 12 2015. Then the entry will be again the same journal entry, machinery account debit, interest account debit to Tata Limited. So Tata Limited is credited by machinery. So we have calculated in the higher purchase chart the principal sum for the second year is 1,20,000. On the same day interest, so by interest it is 20,000. So the amount of the installment, second installment it is which is paid on 31st of 12/15. Then the entry will be Tata Company Limited account debit to bank account here. So to bank account, so that comes to 1,20,000. So now you check the total here, it is 1,20,000 only here. So here also it is paid as 1,20,000 only. Then when the third installment it becomes due for payment on 31st 12 2016, then the entry will be machinery account debit, interest account debit to Tata Limited. So Tata Limited is credited by machinery. So we have calculated as the principal in the higher purchase chart as rupees 1 lakh only. Then the interest here is so 10,000 by interest. On the same date we should pass this entry. So here it is 1,10,000. So this installment is paid on 31st of 12/16. Then the entry will be Tata Company Limited account debit to bank account only. The same journal entry we need to pass. So 1,10,000 here. So this account gets balanced. So this is how we should prepare the personal account of the hire vendor here. So one thing you should notice that this interest should goes on reducing whenever the installment is paid. So that you should take care of. Thank you for watching.